So as we speak, the certified copies, or what you like to say, the written form of the oral disposition at the court in Chicago, for witnesses, the staff of the Chicago State Universities, and of course the lawyers, is now out already. And David Odoyin has been posting snippets of it. We are expecting it to get to the public space, and so that we can take advantage of it and read. Of course, that will be the final document that may hit the Supreme Court. Again and again, let's establish the fact that we are not expecting so much from the Supreme Court, the APS Court, for several reasons. However, there are a couple of lessons that I think we should learn from this. Of course, no matter what the Nation newspaper, NTA, and a couple of all these other media, mainstream media guys are trying to explain, yes, I think we can take it home now that the Chicago State University, through its registrar, Mr. Caleb, has agreed that Bola Ahmed Tinubu did go to the school. But what is also pertinent is that they cannot independently verify that the certificate that he is flaunting or he has given to INEC, he presented to INEC, is from them. Whereas some persons on social media, some persons even in my DM, have been trying to explain a way out of it and said that in the US educational system, it is actually not priority for them of where you get your certificate. Don't buy that nonsense, right? Don't buy that nonsense. A lot of ignorant, somebody even came to my DM and was trying to bully me to a corner. You know, you think everybody that is on social media, they are doing this for clout reasons, or they want to just make money and all that. Some persons are more knowledgeable, more exposed, more educated than you even think, right? So it's okay, I agree. There are several screenshotted documents now from the website of the University of Illinois Chicago stating that you can replace or reissue your certificate through a vendor. But what they deliberately try to remove or avoid is that there is an official diploma vendor notice. So you see, yes, the school may not be directly involved in the printing or reissuing of certificates. That's the University of Illinois Chicago, but there's none of them have been able to take us through why Chicago State University, what Chicago State University says on that matter. What you should know is that the university take it very pertinent to themselves of where the reissue comes from. So it's a lot more serious. They must have official vendors. It is like that everywhere. It's like using Paystack to make payment for a particular website. And you say you are just going to go to any online platform and pay, and then send receipt to the website that you are buying from or you are dealing with, and you say you are paid. No. Every website, every business site has got an official alliance with certain vendors that you can pay from. That is common. That's common sense. Why are you guys trying to not make it sound as if we are stupid in this country? We are not. We are not. There's an official vendor, and if you check the website of the University of Illinois Chicago that they are quoting everywhere, there are even links from the content page of the registrar where they say you can apply here. So are they saying you can go to Luwole, you can go to Abobava, you can go to Fesi Sekula, you can go to anywhere, go to Ibadan, just print certificate and say, no, it's not possible. What you have done, sir, is forgery. It's forgery. You can use their official vendors. That's what they say. Meanwhile, one very important lesson that we must learn with this is that what actually affected Bola Ahmed Tinubu is powerful ego and sycophancy. So many pastors, they are different, and several pastors started preaching messages of you want to become president, you prepare for 20 years. So Tinubu was prepared to become president, never prepared for the educational part because he felt that he has got the money powerful enough to kill every question that will arise from his ambition. That is what affected him. So the rise and fall of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a fallout of a too much ego that have been accrued to one man. I think that money answered all things. No, sir. Of course, there are still several discrepancies about age and gender and name. The school seems to be playing passive on so many of these things, and they couldn't authenticate, but they couldn't deny the fact of the certificate. So many persons are still saying maybe Tinubu may have stolen an identity of somebody else who have gained admission to the school. That you cannot verify right now. But what we can verify and hold on to is that the school has disowned the certificate that he presented to INEC, and that's forgery. And section 137 IJ already indicate that you cannot be president of this country if you are forged certificate. So that is very clear. So again, but look at Governor Adeleke, the current governor of Osun State. He had the same, very similar issues in 2018 while he contested to be governor of Osun State. Yes, he lost the election. He had a 4-year window to have quickly go. So he went abroad. I think he went to the UK or so to go and quickly get a certification. He went to school, did a program, and got certificate. Then he likely, if all these years, Bola Tinubu had a serious litigation while he was governor. He took the intervention of the constitution to protect him on level of immunity while he wasn't removed as governor based on certain findings that were done. At that time, he was claiming to have gone to the University of Chicago, right? Until he now said that was the person that filled this form that made mistake. He didn't go there. He's not Chicago University. Yet, it was going to be serious on him. But immunity covered him. Since 2007, he left office as governor. What stopped Bola Tinubu from going to school and actually getting a certificate that he would have used to contest the 2023 general elections? Powerful. You think money can solve all the problem? And then you allow sycophants around him to say you have been preparing for 20. How do you prepare for something? How is it only to gather money, to gather men, to gather criminals around, gather tout around? I say you are preparing. You also prepare incapacity. You prepare. So I'm asking, what plus and minus the forgery case? What level of educational advancement has Bola Tinubu had in the last 20 years of his life? What new certification? You can, and some of you that are here now that are going to defend Tinubu in the comment section and anywhere, you are attending refresher courses every time. A friend of mine was going to get a job. He had done a Google certification program in 2016. While he was applying for that job in 2021, they refused him, saying that he would have the 2016 certification for Google that he got has been outdated. That he needed to have at least between 2019 and 2021 to have applied for that job. And some of you are in different industries and sectors, doing refresher courses, going to do programs, going to do masters, going to do diploma programs, going to improve on your capacity, but yet you are clapping for a man who has refused to improve on his capacity to rule in this country or leading this country, and yet he had a full certificate, and you say we should not talk. How dare you? How dare you, bro? How dare you, sis? These are the issues. One of the most intelligent politicians I've seen in this country is Adams Oshiomhole. Right? Never claimed to have gone to university. Never. There is no document anywhere. He was a tailor, textile worker, so to speak. The only primary six result that he said he had, he asked him, Halakon. But then I like the fact that he never claimed to have gone to university, but his intelligence is very unquestionable. You cannot listen to Oshiomhole and not know that he's smart. What was there? Because you are the one that your secondary school graduation certificate was released before the school was established. Wow. See, sycophants will kill you if you are not careful. All of you around, please don't listen to sycophants and praise singers or hero worshippers. They will tell you, hey, Baba, hey, Jagaba, hey, this, hey. You see, they have praised him now to a point where they have abandoned him. Can you withstand the mob that is coming on him now? Can you? Has money been able to solve anything? All the daily trust and all of them that were reporting authenticate yesterday, as I talk to you now, they have all switched their headlines. So the real fact, they cannot sustain it. You want to be boycotted? You want to be cancelled? You want to be seen as even in military government, in military administration, most newspapers stood their ground. So what is it in a civilian government that you cannot withstand the pressure from a democratic president that was elected, so to speak, that was so to have been elected? Let's say the fact and let the devil be put to shame. Bola Tinubu caused his own challenge to today. Bro would have already, while he was governor, would have gone to LASSO or gone to Unilag. Special status, get a certificate. Since he came out from school, if you had even applied for a sandwich program, there are several sandwich programs in universities. You can do that in between. Sometimes some of them run once 1 month. during the holidays of first and second semesters in various universities. I'm aware. You have done a pilot program, do an online degree program, travel to a country, and there are private universities that can even give you some level of leverages. Get the certificate. You see, but you see, you will not allow sycophants to have helped him. Some of you now that should be quiet and reprove yourself. You are still dancing and twerking for him on public spaces. Learn from Tinubu. Don't allow what has happened to Tinubu to happen to you. Learn from him. Don't allow sycophants and praise singers to push you to your damnation. Be smart. Goodbye.